Hey guys, hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Just wanted to do a quick video. I had done a little bit of a shopping today, went and hit a couple of thrift stores and secondhand stores, Goodwill, Salvation Armies, things like that, St. Vincent de Paul's. And I picked up a couple of really cool things that I thought I'd share and kind of go over. First one that I'm going to show is this copy of the Journal of Eleanor Druce. And the thing is, I already had one in my collection, and you can kind of see they're both very similar. The color red on this one is a little bit different, but you can't really tell on the camera. The main difference actually is that this one, all of the white on the cover actually glows in the dark, and this one does not. So I thought that was really kind of cool. I had been looking for one that glows in the dark for a long period of time. Didn't have any luck finding one, and I just randomly came across one today, so I was pretty excited about that. Other thing that I randomly picked up today, and this one was a really nice surprise because it was marked for $4, but they had some sort of special going on, so it only cost me $1.07. It is the audiobook of The Wind Through the Keyhole for the Dark Tower series. It's 10 discs long, CDs. It's from our Siouxland libraries. Apparently they have a deal where when they're done with the audiobooks at the library, they actually give them to the St. Vincent de Paul's and they sell them there. They have a huge selection of audiobooks. So if you're in Sioux Falls and you're interested in audiobooks, you might want to check it out. But no more Stephen King. I think I got the last one. Other one I got was 11/22/63 hardcover. I already have one of these in my collection, but the one I have in the collection, the spine's kind of broken and the cover's not kind of wonky. So this is a much better condition one, so I was very happy to pick that up. What I'll probably do is take the other one and put it in my trade-in pile or sale pile or whatever. A couple other ones I have here. We have Wind Through the Keyhole, the actual book, and it's got the movie, the Dark Tower movie on there, so you can kind of see that's one that came in through a little more recently. It's the Hodder, Hodder publishing house. I've got a couple of the same ones. I believe I have like I want to say like maybe Wolves of the Calla and Song of Susanna in this style. So I'd like to get the whole collection in this style, but I haven't come across them all yet, but I'm keeping looking. Next one was a really cool copy of Cujo, the red cover. I do not have the red cover at all. I don't believe this was the movie tie-in. No, it was not the movie tie-in, but I think that's just a really cool cover, so I'm happy to get that. Then the Shining with this cover, and this one actually is a little different. It's got the logo, the thing here about talking about Dr. Sleep, the movie, and this book actually has Dr. Sleep excerpts in it. So it's like the first part of Dr. Sleep is in here as well. So I have this book with this cover without the movie thing and the extra Dr. Sleep section. So I was happy to get that one added on. Next one. Now this one I also already had in my collection, but I couldn't pass this up. It was Dark Love. It's an anthology, 22 stories, all different authors. One by Stephen King, Lunch at the Gotham Cafe. Now this is the one I already had in my collection. As you can see, the cover is a little bit tore up. This one is a much better condition. It has a little bit of a issue right there, but way better. So I'll probably wind up keeping the nicer one and then putting the other one in the trade-in sell pile, or maybe do a giveaway for it. Next one is, let me move this whole section over here because I got a bunch to go over here. So I picked up this one at Goodwill. It's the TommyKnockers. It's in excellent condition, no cover on it at all. I was actually thinking about switching it out with one of the covers that I do have, but I decided against it, and I'll kind of explain why. So this one is first edition, but it is the one that does not say permissions coming or whatever. So that means this is a bit of an older first edition. So I am going to definitely keep that in my collection. But the other ones I have two that are the gold. And of the two that are the gold, one is a book club edition and one is a regular mass market edition. And both of them do say permissions to come. So both of these are the permissions to come variant. So I definitely want to keep both of those. Oh wait, actually this one. This is because it's a book club edition, it's not the permissions to come. So I have one permissions to come, one book club edition. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I don't want to get rid of either one of those. And then I have two red ones. And the reason I have two red ones is one's a really good condition one. They're both mass market, but there again, both have permissions to come listed on it. So I'm going to keep both of these in my collection as well, just because of that permissions to come there. I've seen a few online where they've got them listed kind of higher price as if they're worth more. So I'll have to do some research and see if that actually makes them worth more. And if it is, maybe I'll sell one or two online and see how that goes. The next thing I got was a copy of Blaze. Now, I do already have two copies of Blaze in my collection already. And one is, mass market, and one is a book club edition. And this one was a former library edition, and that's the book club one. And so you can kind of see there. But I came across this one here, and it looks very similar. If you actually can see, the Blaze is a little bit different font than either one of those. So that one's a bit different there. And then also, it's the back of this one is a bit different. It doesn't quite match up. The barcodes are a little bit different. And like this one has the extra white spot here where this one does not. You can kind of see. Don't mind me. And then this one, of course, is way different because the barcode's all the way on the other side. So they're all different variants, slightly different. I think they're all... Oh, actually, one's a book club edition, two are book clubs, and one is a mass market. So that could be some of the difference. But I thought that was pretty cool, so I picked that up, and I'm going to keep that in my collection as well. And the last one is a bit weird. I did not even know this existed, but The Far Side Gallery by Gary Lawson, #2. And the reason I picked this one up is, other than the fact that The Far Side is freaking hilarious, that the introduction on this one is actually done by Stephen King. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Random Stephen King connection. So I went ahead and picked that one up and put that in my collection. So pretty happy with my haul today. Less than $40 for everything. Like I said, the one audiobook was $1.07, so you can't go wrong with that. Hope everybody is having a really great day, and stay safe and keep reading.